All right, it's been some good news, great news actually. Dang, I need to shave. Sorry, but yeah, Mortal Kombat 2 is getting delayed, and I'm happy about that. As a fan of Mortal Kombat, I want this one to be really good, and with the first one being a really mixed bag, a big, like huge mixed bag. There was some people that liked it, like me. I liked it, didn't love it. It had its moments. Sub-Zero was the best part. Then there was some people that didn't like it. There was some that hated it. To be real, I don't think I've ever met anybody that said they loved the first one of the recent new Mortal Kombat. And so with the second one coming out, and then with my favorite character, Johnny Cage, being in it, it looks like being the main character, I really want this to be really good. But if you saw my reaction to the trailer, what was that, like a month ago? Something like that. Y'all know I was a mixed bag. There was moments that I liked, and some moments where I was like questioning it. One of them being the CGI. Like the green screen, like it was bad. Anyway, before I get into that, Mortal Kombat 2 just got delayed. It was reported by WB May 15th, 2026. So almost a year from now, almost. And I think it needs it. To be real, I said this when I did the reaction. I believe they rushed this movie's release because we had the trailer like a month ago, a little over a month ago, and that was the first trailer ever. It wasn't his second or third trailer. It was this teaser or first trailer for Mortal Kombat 2. And then for the movie to come out in October, I was like, dang, they did not give this movie a chance to breathe. Usually, they do like a teaser trailer like a year from now, and then it's like another trailer a few months later, then like a final trailer, then the movie. No, they had a trailer and then saying it's October, a few months later. You know what I'm saying? So a month ago, the first trailer, now in October, which will be a few months later, the movie. So I thought they was rushing it. And then when I saw the trailer, I'm like, take your time. Some of this stuff, like Baraka, they need to upgrade Baraka a little bit. They need to, we're in 2025. Come on now. We've seen a lot of movies that look really good with the CGI and green screen. And a lot of them that takes more work than Mortal Kombat. You know what I'm saying? So Mortal Kombat doesn't have an excuse to fix up some things. And also, personally, this is a personal thing. Because I know, there's been a little bit of back and forth with this subject I'm about to say. More on my side than the other side with this. But I think they need to do reshoots with Jade. I'm just going to say it. Someone asked me the question, so you want Jade to look just like the game? Yes, I do. I'm not ashamed to say, it's weird for people to get mad that you want a character to be like how the game is. Just looks at least. That don't look. I'll tell you what. I said this before. If we did not see the green, we would not have known that was Jade. That does not look like Jade. Put some hair on Jade, please. You're doing this for the fans. And I was so glad because a lot of people felt that way. A lot of people were saying, bro, male and female. So in case someone be like, well, for the male gays. No, a lot of females saying it too. They was like, that's not Jade. So maybe they're going to do reshoots with that. If not, like I said in the trailer when I did a reaction, I can live with it. I mean, I'm not going to sit there and cry about it. But I do hope they fix that since they are delaying the movie. Jade is my favorite female character in Mortal Kombat. And when I saw that, I'm like, that doesn't even look like Jade. If someone made a good point, they said she should have been the actress. She should have been cast for Devore. And I was like, oh, yeah, she would be, because I have no ill will to the actress. I think she was miscast. And if it's, again, if somebody was to be like, just for the hair, yes. That's part of it. And I ain't saying she's ugly or nothing like that, but I do say Jade being bald is weird. That's more of Devore. And by the way, a lady said that. Because I like to mention that lady said, because there's always, when you complain about something, when it comes to a female, they're like, all for the male. No, females are doing it too. So a female's like, she would be a great Devore. And I thought about it because I was watching a trailer again after I did the reaction. I watched it a few times. And then I saw it in theaters, by the way, when I saw Shadow Edge with Jackie Chan. Y'all should see that. That's movie of the year so far. I did a review on it. You can see the review. But seeing it again, I'm like, yeah, she would have been cast greatly for Devore, but maybe with the delay, because it's almost a year from now, and they just was about to release the movie literally a month from now. So, the fact they're delaying it that far, maybe they're gonna do some reshoots, and I am down for that. First, fix the CGI, the green screen and stuff. Please fix that. Here's the thing. when I went to theaters to see that Mortal Kombat trailer, it looked worse than seeing it on reacting to it here for on YouTube for y'all. And I'm like, dang, it looked like a B-rated movie. And if it was like one of them straight to DVD B-rated companies that I didn't know about, I would have let it slide. But this is WB. Yeah, Warner Bros. NetherRealm, all that. They got the money. So I was like, hopefully they fix some of that up. Fix Baraka, please. Baraka looks terrible. Seeing it again, I will say, watch that trailer in theaters. You'd see a lot of faults in that movie. But yeah, so hopefully they fix that. That's the main thing. If they don't fix Jade, I'm cool with that. I can move on from it. Personally, I hope they do it since they got enough time. Do some reshoots. Tell her, look, put some hair on. We're gonna have to make you look like Jade or recast her. No offense to her, but she got paid. You know what I'm saying? She got her money. I don't want nobody out of a job, so she got her money already. She did the role, but either recast or change the hair. Some people might not like that, but I like, when it's someone that's my favorite character, I like for him or her to look as close as the character as possible. It ain't gonna be perfect, but at least close. You know what I'm saying? So I know some people was talking about her thickness, like she's thin, and like, I ain't even looking that hard, but it stands out that she's bald. So the thickness and all that, I don't need all that. But the baldness really sticks out, and I agree with what that person said. That lady said she looks more like Devore than anything. And I thought that would have been a great casting choice. And Devore's a great character for Mortal Kombat, but anyway, so it's delayed. What was it again? May 15th. So it's gonna be a summer movie for 2026. I'm expecting maybe like Christmas time they're gonna have a new trailer. That or for New Year's they're gonna have a new trailer, and I'm expecting better CGI, better all that green screen, like I said, and hopefully some either reshoots or new casting for Jade. No offense to the actress, but this is for the fans, Mortal Kombat fans. And most of us, if you look on, most of us are all saying the same thing, male and female. So I don't understand what was that. Why did they not think of that? Jade, Katana, like certain characters, Sindel, they should do the best they can to look like them kids. Those are, some characters you can't mess up. That's one of them. So anyway, we'll see. But yeah, so I'm glad though. As a whole, I'm glad. I was going to see the movie anyway, but I would hate to go into that movie having a lot of negatives. Because I'm not going to lie. I'm a Mortal Kombat fan, but if it's something I don't like, I'm not going to lie about it. So I'm glad. Shout out to NetherRealm and Warner Bros. That was smart, in my opinion, to delay it. And yeah, we'll see.